Ibrahim Traoré was born in 1988 in a small town called Bondakwi in Burkina Faso. He came from a simple family and was raised with strong values like honesty, hard work, and respect. Like many children in his village, he helped his family and went to school. He was smart and wanted to learn more, so he went to university in the capital city, Ouagadougou, to study geology. But he later decided to join the army because he wanted to protect his country. Life in the army. In the military, Traoré quickly showed that he was a brave and smart soldier. He joined special forces and was sent to fight terrorist groups in the northern part of Burkina Faso. These terrorist groups were attacking villages, killing people, and taking over large areas. Many soldiers were unhappy because they didn't have enough weapons, food, or support from the government. Traoré often spoke out about these problems. He wanted the army to be stronger and better prepared. He also felt the government was not doing enough to help the people or protect the country. The coup in 2022. In 2022, the country was in big trouble. There were more terrorist attacks, and people were angry at the president, Paul-Henri Damiba, who had also come to power through a military coup earlier that year. Damiba promised to fix the problems, but things only got worse. Many soldiers, including Traoré, believed it was time for new leadership. On September 30th, 2022, Traoré and other soldiers took over the government in a peaceful coup. They removed Damiba from power. At only 34 years old, Traoré became the youngest leader in the world. In his first speech, he said, "We must put the fight against terrorism first. We can't sit in offices while our people are dying." A new kind of leader. Ibrahim Traoré didn't just change who was in charge. He changed how the country was being run. He began speaking about Pan-Africanism, which means African countries working together and becoming independent from outside powers. One of his first big moves was to cut ties with France, the former colonial power. For many years, France had soldiers and influence in Burkina Faso. Traoré said the country needed to be free and not rely on foreign help. In early 2023, he told French troops to leave Burkina Faso. He also ended agreements that gave France military control. Instead, he made stronger friendships with nearby countries like Mali and Niger. Together, the three countries formed a new group called the Alliance of Sahel States, ES. They promised to help each other fight terrorism and protect their independence. Criticism and challenges. Even though many young people support Traoré, not everyone agrees with him. Some people say his government doesn't allow enough freedom of speech. Others worry that there are no clear plans for elections or returning to democracy. Also, even with some progress, parts of the country are still unsafe. Terrorist groups are still attacking villages, and many people have had to leave their homes. But many citizens still believe in him. They say he is different from past leaders. He lives simply, wears army clothes, and speaks directly to the people. He visits poor villages and stands with soldiers on the battlefield. One woman said, "He is one of us. He doesn't act like a king. That's why we trust him." What's next for Traoré? As of 2025, Traoré is still in charge. He says he wants to fix the country before holding elections. His supporters believe a strong military and stable country must come first. But others think freedom and democracy should not wait. People around the world are watching Traoré closely. Some think he could become the next Thomas Sankara, the famous revolutionary leader of Burkina Faso from the 1980s. Others worry he could stay in power for too long, like other African leaders who started with good intentions. Ibrahim Traoré's journey from a village boy to a soldier, and now to the president, is a powerful story. He has brought big changes to Burkina Faso and is challenging how Africa relates to the rest of the world. Will he bring real freedom and safety to his people? Or will power change him, like so many before? Only time will tell. But for now, many in Burkina Faso see him as a symbol of hope in a time of struggle.